Hello and welcome. This is your Funky Honky. Let's play Fallout 3, Episode 5, Part 11. In this one, we're going to talk to Evan King and tell him what's going on.
There he is, the hero of the day.
Damn right. It's done, Evan. Family will never bother Arafu again.
I know. I talked to Ian, and he told me everything you did. I don't know how you did it, but goddamn am I glad you walked up that ramp and lent us a hand.
Heck yeah.
Thanks again, kid. Consider yourself welcome back here any time you're in this part of the wastes.
I have a proposal for you from Vance, the family's leader.
Interesting. It seems they wish to enter into some kind of agreement. I guess it's better than pointing my gun down that ramp all day and hiding inside at night. Let Vance know he's got a deal. We'll do it. I'll speak to the others. I'm sure they'll agree with me.
Any help you can provide would be appreciated.
I've been saving up stuff for emergencies, in case things with Arafu got tremendously bad.
I know, I stole a lot of it.
You're welcome to some of it if you like.
He gave us a beer. I have to go now.
Come on back soon. I may have some stuff for you.
Actually, he never does. At least not that I've ever found. Drink that beer, though. So, let's go talk to Ian now that he's back home. Yep, still not supposed to go in there, but... Hey, not my fault he was hiding the bobblehead. Yo.
I knew you couldn't stay away. Thanks for setting me straight on everything.
Do you mind if I asked about your unusual hunger?
I suppose not.
When did you first discover you had the hunger?
I was about 10 years old, and I was playing with Lucy down under the overpass. We loved throwing rocks in the water. We saw some wastelander trying to break open the Brahmin pens and steal one of them, so I ran over and told him to stop. He just laughed and pushed me away. When I fell, suddenly my head started to hurt, and my eyes got all blurry. It was almost like I blacked out. Next thing I know, Lucy was pulling me off the guy. I had ripped his throat open with my teeth.
Jesus. What did Lucy say she saw you... Or what did Lucy say she saw you do to that wastelander?
She said I, changed into another person, that I even glared at her and raised my arms like I was going to kill her. The wastelander took a swing at me with some kind of club. I turned around and jumped on him. I tore his throat open with my teeth. If he wouldn't have done that, Lucy may have been killed too. I just don't know.
Did you ever talk to your parents about it?
Lucy said Mom and Dad would never have understood. She told me to keep what I did a secret, and that she'd try and help me. Thanks to Lucy, she was able to stop that from ever happening again for years. Every time I'd feel the hunger, she'd hold on to me and not let go. After a while, the hunger almost seemed to go away, until, well...
Do you really believe in vampires?
I don't know, I really don't. I mean, I'm not totally dumb. I know they were in stories and all that. But who knows, maybe Vance is right and vampires were just people like us who learned to control their hunger and drink only blood. I mean, vampires are regarded as feared monsters instead of hunted animals like cannibals. Kinda makes sense.
I suppose. In a second twisted sort of way. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, okay.
I know it's painful, but let's talk about what happened in Arafu.
It actually kinda makes me feel better to talk about it. Go ahead.
Why did you do what you did to your own parents?
I wish I could answer that. I really do. I don't even remember it happening. When the hunger takes over, it's like being pushed aside, like something else is controlling me. I can see what's happening, but can't close my eyes. I don't even remember exactly what happened until Vance knocked on the door.
How did Vance know you were one of them?
That's the weird thing. He has some sort of crazy sixth sense about or something. Maybe all of our kind do. As soon as I was with the family, I really felt at home for the first time in my life. It's like all these people are my real brothers and sisters.
How did you end up leaving Arafu?
I don't remember how long I sat there on the floor staring at my parents' bodies. It seemed like days. I wanted to feed, to eat their flesh. But it was like a little bit of me was holding on. Then, out of nowhere, there was shouting outside and a knock at the door. I opened it, and it was Vance. He seemed to know exactly how I was feeling inside. He took me under his arm and we left. I never looked back.
Saw the family's mark on the wall. What's up with that?
Vance told me later that he was basically covering for me and allowing the family to feed at the same time. Since my parents were already dead, they drank their blood and left the mark on the wall. He didn't want Evan to suspect that I had done it.
That was nice.
The irony is they were stalking our town to feed anyway. It's almost like Vance knew this would happen.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, okay.
How are things going now?
It's weird living in my parents' old house with them gone, but I'll make the best of it. Everyone around here is being nice to me despite what happened, so I guess it all turned out well. Thanks.
You're welcome. I have to go now.
Sounds good. Come back and visit me sometime.
Alrighty. Probably not. Alright, let's go back to Meresti to let Vance know that the proposal has been accepted. Yes. Alright. Oh, I'm no longer well rested.
Hold it right there, pal. You're giving me everything you own. Now.
Are you serious? That gun doesn't look loaded.
What? How did you know that? I mean, shit. Look, I'm just gonna go. Forget about it.
No, seriously. Yeah, well, I won't kill you. Tempting as it is, I won't do it. So, you just sit there and keep doing what you're doing, I suppose. Well, that was random. Well, I suppose that's why they call them random encounters. Alright, I'm coming, Vance, to talk with you about stuff. And the thing, and some other stuff. I disabled all the traps, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Not to mention the dead Mirelurks. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. Loping along. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay, I'm turning off that damn radio. Ooh, is he asleep?
My America, we must part.
Detected. Nope.
Restoring the greatest
Where is
country
it?
in the world to its former glory. Well,
Huh, wonder what that does.
that takes time, even for the ugly.
Fuck it.
Until we meet again, this is your president, John Henry.
I'm a good guy, I won't. And plus, dude wakes up pretty easily, so I don't want to, the beer is worn off. Oh, I'm sober. I need more beer. And that's what happens when you take a drug and it wears off. Any of them. Where's that radio? Stop. Stop. Thank God. Alright, hey Vance. That's the shish
The
kebab,
family
by the way.
welcomes your return with open arms.
You're not trying to bite me, are you?
Always a pleasure to receive you in Meresti. What brings you down here today?
Arafu has accepted your proposal, Vance.
Excellent. I knew you would serve as an ambassador for us in good faith. I will dispatch Alan to Arafu immediately to help serve as their guardian and honor my end of the agreement.
Woohoo!
Your efforts surpass those of the average human. In fact, I feel almost like you are a member of our flock.
Yeah, but I'm not a freak.
If you ever wish to learn our ways, you have but to ask.
I have to go now.
I'm certain our paths will cross again.
Alright, I think I am going to learn the ways of the vampire, but I'm going to hold it off till the next one. I guess we get one more episode. This has been your Funky Honky with Let's Play Fallout 3. Stay tuned for part 12, and I hope you'll see me next time.